Hey guys, RTT back here for another video, guys. 1 week ago, Samsung pushed an update to the Galaxy Z Fold 3. I wanted to wait a week to go ahead and talk about this because I wanted to try it out, see how it is, what is new, what isn't new, and how many bugs are with this brand new software update. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So yes, guys, starting off right away, if you did update last week, you did go ahead and get met with a screen that says update ready to install. And on that screen, it said what's new, and it didn't really give you much information at all. It gave you overall stability of your device has been improved, and the security of your device has been improved, and that's pretty much it. Now, if you're coming from a Surface Duo owner, you pretty much are used to this, where it's pretty much nothing. But the difference is it says Samsung and not Microsoft. So Samsung actually did update your device and added a couple new features that are really interesting. So starting off right away, if you go to settings, you go to memory, you are going to see a little bit of a new feature called RAM Plus. Now, what is RAM Plus? RAM Plus is actually the ability for Samsung to allocate 4 gigabytes of virtual RAM toward different applications on your device. So while yes, the Galaxy Z Fold 3 does have 12 gigabytes of RAM, and that is absolutely amazing, this lets you be able to actually allocate an additional 4 gigabytes, which gives you 16 gigabytes of RAM toward any application that needs it. So there's certain applications on your phone, like gaming applications, where you're going to want to have that extra 4 gigabytes of RAM, and rather taking it from your device and actually going ahead and taking away from other resources, it's actually creating its own kind of like virtual machine, virtual RAM on the device to actually use and allocate toward those resources. So that's a big W, and this is something I want to see Microsoft do with the Surface Duo 2, as that only has 8 gigabytes of RAM. If they can go ahead and allocate 4 gigabytes of virtual RAM to the device, that can make it 12 gigabytes. That's very much more comparable with the Galaxy Z Fold 3. With that being said, though, our next update, guys, is going to go ahead and be also in the settings app, and you go to settings and you will go ahead and see it says auto rotate apps. Now, what does that mean? Because if you think about auto rotate, the first thing probably comes to mind is the idea of literally just rotating your phone, and an application does adjust with that rotation. This is a little bit different. So pretty much what this means is that when you go ahead and go into an application now, it's you go into auto rotate application, it's going to show you the aspect ratio of the actual application. So as you guys know, on a computer, on a 16:9 ratio, every single ratio is different when it comes to using different applications. Some will fill the whole entire screen, some won't fill the whole entire screen. If you guys have ever used an iPad or tablet, you know the ratios, aspect ratios, are really weird on those devices. Well, this does go ahead and show you the actual ratio and the aspect ratio. Now, this is actually big and actually important. The reason why is because of the fact that, of course, with the Z Fold 3, we have a beautiful 7.6-inch inner display that is not really what normal phones actually see. And the outside display is 6.3 inches, and that's also not a normal aspect ratio a lot of different applications see on a normal basics. While yes, we still see these phones being more of a niche market, and they are not as retail as we are going to see in the future, right now most app developers are making phones for more of the typical smartphone type aspect ratio. So this lets you be able to control that a little bit and go ahead and see exactly what these applications are running at, as yes, some applications will have to scale to the bigger display inside, or of course downscale to the outer display on the Galaxy Z Fold 3, which again will be really interesting to see how moving forward different developers start actually making applications and stuff for the Z Fold 3 and the Surface Duo 2, as the foldable phone market is definitely going ahead and getting bigger and bigger every single day. Now, our last change is actually going to go ahead and come from an application from the Galaxy Store. Now, this is a really, really awesome application. It lets you be able to personalize and customize your device, and it's called Good Lock. Now, Good Lock is, again, like I said, free in the not in the Play Store, in the Galaxy Store. Once you download it, again, like I said, you can go ahead and personalize your device, really make your device your own. But the big thing about that actual the big thing about that application, and with this update, is there's a new setting you can go ahead and enable. And yeah, it's kind of a weird setting. Now, this is a setting you're probably not going to be using at all or utilizing at all, but for the small percentage of people who do like this setting, this is actually really interesting. So what this lets you be able to do is actually enable your under display camera. And yes, you heard me correctly, and yes, it really doesn't sound like a good idea. Let me explain. So as you guys know, how the under display camera works is the point of it is it goes away when you are consuming media. So let's say you're watching YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, whatever. That under display camera does go ahead and disappear to avoid being in your way while watching your media. Now this setting actually lets you be able to see it at all times. So unlike it going away and disappearing, now it's going to be forefront and right in your face, and you will see it at all times, and there's no way to really get rid of it unless you disable this brand new feature in this application. So I don't really like the idea. I like the concept. I know a lot of people I saw so far talk about it were just like, this is an app, this is a feature nobody's gonna use. Now there will be that one person that uses this app, this actual feature, so obviously that's why they added it to the app. This is not something where, they're actually thinking and going through processes here. They actually think, hey, there might be some people actually use this app and actually like this feature, so that's why it got added. With that being said, though, I don't think too many more people are going to be using this, but you guys can tell me down below if I'm completely wrong, if I'm completely just incorrect, and you're like, I love that feature added, this is a huge update. Tell me down below, guys, because I really just don't think this is a huge new addition. But with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below, guys. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Even one person watching this video right now hits that like button, it helps out the channel immensely, a lot more than you actually do know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.